비디오 찍어요.
진짜?
팔 아프던데. 지가 달래요?
So, could you tell me what is the purpose of this presentation?
Okay, this is a PowerPoint to show this workshop to my coworkers at the community school. So they don't know about the project-based learning, so I made this PowerPoint.
It shows a time machine. So final product is time machine? Can you make time machine?
Yes, we tried. This is our target language. We use time machine.
What is macro and micro?
Okay, this is a big picture when we make a project-based instruction.
Could you tell me more about macro and micro? Macro and micro?
When I make a project-based learning, we make a task, but macro is creating video. That's a product, but that give a students choice. And micro side is more like a reading, vocabulary, grammar, especially time machine. We use tense and subjunctive.
So, project-based instructions?
Yes, this is like everybody's dream come true. Everybody's very happy.
What are project-based instructions? Please tell me more about it.
Okay, we do more detail. Okay, we set up the project goal suitable for all HL level and interest for motivational reasons because it's HL lifelong goal by language learning is beyond our measurement, like being a language teacher, translator, businessman, sometimes just want to talk with the relatives, but actually sometimes facing on global challenges.
Okay. Are project-based instructions only good for language skills?
No, I'm not sure. When they pursue their language learning, HL can improve their cognitive, creative, problem solving, communication skills, and many more.
How do you present students' product?
Good
Time
question.
machine?
Good question. They actually, I'll show you the more detail later, but our product can be in front of the peers, and the instructor can make sure peers are learning and expanding their unknown field other than their own interest.
Seems like a dream come true, but do you use project-based instructions throughout the whole year?
No, not the whole year, but as I showed the macro and micro instructions, we have to balance the macro and micro depends on the students and the school philosophy, especially in community school. So sometimes parents' expectations are different from our language proficiency instruction. They want students to read more difficult books, newspapers, and recognize Chinese character more and more on the top of making sure the students are enjoying life.
So you will show us your sample project about time machine?
Yes, I'll show you.
Project name is
Time travel. If you can time travel into the past.
in the project. So what is the type of learners?
Okay, I'm teaching intermediate high schoolers, younger ones, to the beginning high heritage learner.
So could you tell me about the linguistic components, components,
Okay,
that kind of thing?
so the final product is a video or a story, and sometimes like a solo person can make a poem. And before the project starts, we do the scaffolding. And what is time? Do you know any stories about animation about the topic or about time? And we do the list of all the words you know related time. Draw a mind map. And what is time machine? Like we do the hands-on project to make a time machine. This is time machine. And this is now. Now it's gonna move around to the past or future. But why past is left? Why? the future is right. Those stock market system, those kind of critical thinking, and get the attention from the student.
Okay, this is very interesting because some students interested in physics and history and animation, movies, literature. Many students can have their own project, unique perspective about project and researching and building up that unique vocabulary.
So when they make a product, they have to research. And the steps is gonna be watching video. Actually, Doraemon I show, and we do the guessing first and do more vocab to improve grammar. And the mode of communication goes to script reading so that's a listening to the reading and speaking to writing.
Okay, so then linguistic, that's number three, right? And the number 2 is more components, right?
Right.
Okay.
And then they have to make a product. So we kind of give them a guide. And assessment will be 20%. So every step we think feedback and making sure everybody is making an interesting story about pie, if you win. If you change somebody's invention was not occurred or anything, any topic they can choose. That's it.
Okay, thank you very much.